Good evening. We interrupt your scrolling to bring you some breaking news. Music duo Charlie and Jake have been hosting living room live streams every week for the last 2 months, which have become a staple in lockdown life for at least half a dozen people in the Bedminster area. However, things are about to change. Our music and culture correspondent Jake spoke to Charlie and Jake earlier today to find out what's exactly about to change and who was Charlie and who in fact was Jake. Over to you, Jake.
Thanks, Charlie. This is Jake, the wild reporter out in the wild reporting your news for you. I caught up with Charlie and Jake last week to talk to them today about their plans for tomorrow. Live streams have become a hot topic of conversation in every modern household across the UK. Here's what you need to know about Charlie and Jake's live stream, straight from Charlie and Jake themselves.
Hello. I'm Charlie.
And I'm Jake.
And together
we're Charlie and Jake. We've been doing weekly live streams from our flat here in Bedminster for the last 2 months. We've had absolutely loads of fun and learnt loads, and we just want to thank everyone for tuning in when you have tuned in and bearing with us when you've had to bear with us and enjoying the evenings with us. It's it's been a lot of fun.
Thank you for supporting our music and our silliness in equal measure.
Yeah.
However, from June, we're changing things up a bit. We're going to be focusing down to 2 live streams a month, with our main focus being our monthly live stream where we improvise to poetry, which is called Echoes and Edges Open Collab.
We asked poets from across the internet to submit their poetry to us so that we could take their words and create little musical worlds around them, taking any instrument that we could find and adding some found sounds to it to create concoctions of musical experience that sort of brought new ideas to the words, but also gave us a chance to just experiment and explore new ways of making music.
If you haven't caught up on these open collabs before, then here's a little clip to show you what we get up to.
You have beautiful eyes, you have beautiful eyes, you have beautiful eyes, you have beautiful eyes.
You have beautiful eyes.
Beautiful eyes.
And for now, watchful from our windows, a world in breathless shadows, scanning the empty, struggling to see the lives we'll lead ahead of us.
I think it needs to be that way, that seasons never stay. Hope burning for new air, wishes spent to save afresh. Abundance of jubilant praises, releasing energy through elated shakes.
Like following a leader who makes you lie. Like following a leader who makes you lie. Like following a leader who makes you lie. My country is burning.
This is all bigger than me. This is all bigger than me. This is all bigger, all bigger.
So that's Echoes and Edges Open Collab on the 3rd Saturday of every month. And then on the 1st Saturday of every month, we're going to be doing a loop jam where we're just improvising and having loads of fun and making stuff up. And that will come in kind of 2 formats, either Place, Colour, Emotion or Charlie and Jake's Dreamcatcher.
If you haven't been along to one of our living room live stream loop jams before, then here's a little clip of some of the best bits. Has everyone warmed up at home?
We really should have thought about this in advance.
Thank you for the interpretive dance. Do you have any ideas?
Hello. Hello, friend.
My mum said that she had this dream the other day that was kind of weird. There's a horse box and there's a crowd of people around it. And there's the owner of the horse box says, "Hang on, everybody. There is an elephant in this horse box. And she is about to give birth." The giraffe steps out and gives birth to a giraffe. Everybody looks after the giraffe.
Hooray.
Elephant there, everybody's around. It's pregnant. Get away from the horse box. What's that? It's not an elephant, it's a giraffe. Pause.
Everybody looks after. Everybody looks after the giraffe.
Get away from the...
Anyway, that's quite enough of that.
If you've got any poetry or prose for the Echoes and Edges Open Collab, we'd love to hear your words, so please do send them in.
We'd also love to hear from you for your place, colour and motion prompts or your weirdest ever or best ever dream. There's loads of ways to get involved, so check out our website or send us an email. I think that's everything. Is that everything?
Yeah, I think that's everything. Is that everything?
I think so. Thank you so much again for your ongoing support. It's been loads of fun and will continue to be loads of fun. Yes?
Well, at least a little bit.
Just a bit of fun, for goodness
Just
sake.
a bit of fun.
It's just a bit of fun.
Thanks, Charlie and Jake. That was Charlie and Jake with their news about their live streams. But who really cares what they think? We want to know what you, the ordinary and extraordinary people of the internet, think. For the last 3 years, I have been searching far and wide, searching for the voice of the people, the opinion of the masses. What do you all think? Searching high and searching low to find out what everyone thinks about Charlie and Jake and Charlie and their live streams. Here's what they have to say.
Charlie and Jake. Oh, Charlie and Jake. Well, I mean Charlie and Jake. Charlie and who?
Yeah. I'm a big fan of Jedward. Great hair. Do you know what I mean? And like, they get behind the right issues, don't they? Nice lads.
Sorry, we're actually talking about Charlie and Jake?
Charlie and Jake.
Yeah, Charlie and Jake.
Drake. Yeah, no, Drake's good. I love him, man. Call him on the cell phone.
Charlie and Jake. Yeah, no, I remember them. I went to one of their shows once, like a real show. I could actually see them with my own eyes and hear them with my own ears. It was great. And then they went in the internet, and they've been there since a little while. I mean, it's all right. Yeah, you can sing and ad lib over their sets, and nobody notices. You don't get asked to leave, so that's nice.
Charlie and Jake?
Yeah, the music duo.
Do you mean those two wee blokes?
Yeah, Charlie and Jake. Yeah, I really like them. Especially because I'm also called Jake.
Who?
Charlie and Jake.
Barmy and Blake?
No, Charlie and Jake.
Sorry, I'm a bit hard of hearing. Barmy,
Charlie
no, what?
and Jake.
Darling and Rake?
Jake.
Who are you talking about?
No,
I don't know them.
Charlie and Jake.
Cheeky Drake? Cheeky Drake?
No, in all seriousness though, I do love Charlie and Jake, man. I mean, they've just redefined K-pop as a genre, to be fair.
Have you heard the news?
Yeah, about the live...
Charlie and Jake are cutting back their live streams on a Saturday night.
No.
Yeah, I'm devastated. Saturday nights are never going to be the same.
Well, we'd had the two Ronnies.
Ant and Dec.
We had Morecambe and Wise.
Charlie and Jake. And that was Saturday night. That was our Saturday night. What are we going to do?
I don't know.
You'll have to cut the grass now.
We'll have to sharpen those scissors again.
Yeah, you will.
What are your thoughts on Charlie and Jake's live streams and the number of live streams they do each month?
What?
Life is but a stream.
The interweb is now a mixture of, well, talent, music, people, I don't know, what do they call it? They don't call it Skype anymore. No, is it called Meetup? No, what's it called? Team? No, Zoom, that's the one, yeah. Get on to, no. I don't know. There's just too many different things going on now. So my suggestion is that we continue to support. That's it, really.
Have you heard the news?
What do you think about Charlie and Jake reducing their live streams?
Who? Charlie and Jake are doing fewer live streams. I can't believe that. I love them.
Oh, nice one.
Is that all right? Yeah. You got that?
Perfect, yeah.
Cool. I've got another job to get to, so I'll send you my invoice tomorrow.
Right, perfect. I'll back it over to you. Could you give a statement on the recent
No comment,
news?
sorry.
So there you have it. That is the voice of the people, and it has indeed spoken. But what do you think of all this? Send in your thoughts to junkinbox@charlieandjake.co.uk. That's all from Jake the Wild Reporter out in the wild today. Back to Charlie in the studio in the studio.
Thanks, Jake and Charlie and Jake. So, to recap, there will now be 2 live streams a month, both happening on Saturdays at 7 p.m. The first Saturday of the month will be some kind of loop jam, either Dreamcatcher or Place Colour and Motion. And then the third Saturday of the month will be the Echoes and Edges Open Collab, where Charlie and Jake improvise to poetry. So that's it, the new schedule. As Charlie and Jake would say, it's all just a bit of fun. Now, over to Jake with the weather.
Thanks, Charlie. Back to Jake, the wild reporter, out in the wild, reporting the weather for you. The weather today will be in many ways very similar to the weather yesterday, but in many other ways it will be very different from the weather tomorrow. As you can see behind me, there will be lots of clouds and lots of suns, but in fact the suns are all the same sun. We will just be seeing them from many different places all over the world.